Welcome to Hoop Hysteria. In the intense journey of the NBA playoffs, every game carries a team's hopes and dreams. The absence of a star player often becomes a pivotal factor that can shift the entire series' momentum. On May 9th, during Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals, the Golden State Warriors faced off against the Minnesota Timberwolves on the road. This matchup drew massive attention due to the absence of a true basketball icon, Stephen Curry, sidelined with a left hamstring strain. His unavailability cast a long shadow over the Warriors' prospects, and the team ultimately suffered a lopsided 93-117 defeat, leveling the series at 1-1. This game not only laid bare the Warriors' vulnerabilities without Curry but also begged the question: how can the Curryless Warriors turn the tide in the upcoming games? Without Curry, the Warriors' offense lost its beating heart. Their renowned three-point game faltered significantly. The countless open three-point opportunities that Curry's gravity created for his teammates vanished. Moreover, the team struggled to control the offensive tempo. Players seemed rushed, taking ill-advised shots that disrupted the flow of the offense. On defense, despite the Warriors' valiant efforts, their lack of interior size became a glaring weakness. Against the Timberwolves' imposing twin towers, Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle, they struggled to protect the boards and conceded heavily in the paint. Additionally, defensive lapses, including missed assignments and poor positioning, allowed the Timberwolves to fire away from beyond the arc with ease. Curry is the linchpin of the Warriors' offensive machinery. His impact extends far beyond scoring. His unparalleled three-point threat draws double teams, creating a wealth of open looks and driving lanes for his teammates. With Curry on the court, the Warriors' offense hums like a well-oiled machine, with crisp ball movement and seamless cuts. He can strike from anywhere beyond the arc, keeping defenses constantly on their toes. In past games, Curry frequently used the pick and roll to perfection, drawing the opposing big man out. He could either pull up for a shot or dish to a rolling big or an open teammate on the perimeter. However, his absence in this game caused the Warriors' offensive system to crumble. Lacking a player who could consistently penetrate and break down the defense, the team's attack became one-dimensional and ineffective against the Timberwolves' tough defense. The numbers tell a stark story. This season, the Warriors' offensive rating soars to 118.5 with Curry on the floor but plummets to 105.2 when he's off. In this game, the team shot just 30.8% from three, well below their 36.5% regular season average. Often underestimated, Curry's defensive contributions are crucial. His tenacious effort and sharp defensive instincts can contain opposing guards, and his ability to rotate and help maintain defensive integrity is invaluable. Without him, the Warriors lost a key defensive barrier. Anthony Edwards of the Timberwolves exploited this weakness, repeatedly slicing through the Warriors' defense, scoring at will, and setting up teammates. Edwards finished with an impressive stat line of 20 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals on 6 of 13 shooting. His drives put immense pressure on the Warriors' defense. Moreover, with Curry out, other Warriors had to shoulder heavier defensive burdens, leading to fatigue and lapses in concentration that compounded their defensive struggles. Though the Warriors' fast break game sputtered in this loss, it remains a tactical avenue they should exploit in future matchups. When the Timberwolves commit turnovers or miss shots, the Warriors must capitalize by swiftly transitioning into fast breaks. Players like Jimmy Butler and Jonathan Kuminga, with their speed and explosiveness, can push the ball up court and create numerical advantages. Meanwhile, players such as Brandon Podziemski and Buddy Hield should trail the play, ready to knock down open threes. For instance, after a Timberwolves miss, Kevin Looney or Draymond Green grabs the board and immediately outlets to Jimmy, who can either attack the rim or kick out to Hield or Podziemski for a three-point attempt. Given the diminished three-point threat without Curry, the Warriors need to emphasize their interior offense. Looney, with his polished post moves and efficient finishing around the rim, can leverage pick and rolls with Green or others to score in the paint. Kuminga, too, can use his athleticism to overpower defenders down low. Additionally, the Warriors should consider utilizing Green in the post. His passing prowess allows him to create opportunities for teammates when double-teamed. For example, when Green catches the ball in the post and draws extra defenders, he can find Hield open on the perimeter or Looney cutting to the basket. Despite the absence of Stephen Curry, the Warriors' sharpshooter extraordinaire, the team still boasts players with solid three-point capabilities. In the upcoming games, head coach Steve Kerr must fine-tune the three-point plays to create more scoring opportunities for shooters like Buddy Hield and Moses Moody. This can be achieved through well-orchestrated off-ball movements, screens, and pick-and-rolls designed to free up these players from tight defenses. For example, Hield could be tasked with constant off-ball movement, leveraging teammates' screens to get open for catch-and-shoot attempts. Meanwhile, when Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green handle the ball on the perimeter, they need to keep a sharp eye on their teammates' cuts and passes, ensuring the open shooters receive the ball at the right moment. Jonathan Kuminga's performance in this game was a bright spot. He shot an impressive 8 for 11 from the field and 1 for 3 from 3, contributing 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist, despite a -8+ rating. His offensive prowess was on full display, showcasing explosive drives and clinical finishing. In the second and third quarters especially, his scoring helped the Warriors trim the deficit. Coach Kerr should significantly increase Kuminga's playing time and offensive touches, integrating him as a key offensive weapon. However, Kuminga must also step up his defensive intensity, honing his awareness and skills to contribute more to the team's overall defensive effort. Beyond Kuminga, role players like Moody, Brandon Podziemski, and Gary Payton need to elevate their games. Moody, already a defensive stalwart, must regain his offensive rhythm and capitalize on open looks. Podziemski, the promising rookie, demonstrated excellent court vision and passing skills in this game. He should maintain this form, providing both offensive organization and scoring support. Jackson Davis's presence in the paint is crucial for interior defense and rebounding. Against the Timberwolves' imposing frontcourt, he must embrace physicality and aggressively battle for every board. Butler and Green remain the Warriors' cornerstones, even without Curry. Managing their minutes effectively will be key to preventing burnout. Implementing a 12-man rotation strategy could preserve their energy for crucial stretches. For instance, reducing their court time in the first 3 quarters allows them to dominate the fourth quarter when it matters most. This rotation not only conserves star players' stamina, but also offers role players valuable experience, bolstering the team's overall depth and competitiveness. The Warriors have long been renowned for their team-oriented basketball, and this philosophy becomes even more critical without Curry. On offense, unselfish ball movement will be essential to break down the Timberwolves' defense. Players must trust each other's abilities, passing at the right time instead of forcing isolation plays. Defensively, communication is paramount. Team members need to coordinate seamlessly, providing help defense and rotating quickly to cover open opponents. When a Timberwolves player drives, nearby defenders should immediately assist, while others shift to fill the gaps. The loss may have dented the Warriors' morale, but maintaining a positive mindset is non-negotiable. Coaches must offer psychological support, encouraging players to play fearlessly without the burden of Curry's absence. Players, too, should channel this setback into motivation, approaching future games with renewed determination. The Warriors committed numerous turnovers and had lapses in concentration during this game. To gain the upper hand in the series, they must significantly improve focus and reduce unforced errors. Whether executing offensive plays or locking down defensively, maintaining sharp concentration is vital to avoid costly mistakes. This defeat, though harsh, presents an opportunity for self-reflection and strategic adjustment. Without Curry, the Warriors must adapt their tactics, optimize player rotations, enhance teamwork, and fortify their mental approach. The road ahead is tough, but with unity and resilience, they still stand a chance to turn the tide. Stay tuned as the Curryless Warriors aim to script an unforgettable comeback story.